Hi and welcome to the Viva Vegan Minisode with me, Rachel.
And me, Faye.
So today's the 15th of December and we're getting very excited for Christmas here. It's only 10 days to go. We've got our work Christmas do tonight. So we're going to be going out with all the other vegans from work.
All the other vegans on the town.
Yeah, vegans night out. And we've got a lovely 3-course meal, which will be really good. What are you going for? Do you remember?
Off the top of my head, it's the lobster bisque.
Nice, yeah.
Because I can't make that at home. I don't
Yeah.
know where to begin with that. What is going to be the fish? What is it?
I'm not really too sure. And I'm not really like a seafood person, but I've also gone for the lobster bisque. Just because I thought it's a bit different. Might as well try it, see what it's like.
Give it a go.
Yeah.
So we're going for that. We have no idea what it's made of, but I'm very excited.
Yeah.
We've got the Wellington, so that'll be good.
Oh, I love a Wellington.
You're having that as well, aren't you? Having the Wellington. And then I'm going for sticky toffee pudding for the dessert.
Nice. I'm going for a creme brulee, which is another quite rogue choice for me. But I had a vegan tiramisu yesterday, so I think starting as we mean to go on with the decadent desserts. So it's obviously been like a very, very busy, fun, crazy year here at Viva. What was the sort of the main highlight, I guess? I mean, there's been so much, but what was... you had to pick.
If I had to pick, we've done so many different things across campaigns, investigations, the cookbook, the health. It's been literally jam-packed, Vegan Recipe Club and Viva. But my highlights would probably be getting Take Away the Ad seen again on TV and reaching the £40,000 crowdfunder.
Nice,
the target twice in a row we did that. So for anyone who donated, thank you massively, because that advert has now been seen by 23 million people across the 2 years, which is, unprecedented.
I know,
isn't
it's wild. Yeah, basically half of Britain will have seen the ad. And it was on at like real prime time times as well. Like I remember watching Grand Designs and just seeing, oh my God, yeah, it's a Viva ad. So
of course you were.
Yeah, I loved it. And it kicked up a bit of a storm in the media as well.
Oh my God.
Some people didn't like it, obviously. So
they didn't. And that was funny because that advert got complained a lot about. I was going to say my other highlight of the year.
Yes.
Is Juliet appearing on Piers Morgan Uncensored. That was riotous.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, we've got the link on our socials and you can go and have a look, and it's just fabulous. Juliet is so good and Piers is so Piers, so you'll see what we mean. But yeah, that was a really good one. Yeah.
What about your highlights? What did you like?
I mean, there's been so much. I have to say the investigations that we've done have been particularly hard hitting this year. So just like to give a shout out to our amazing investigations team who do some very difficult work to expose the reality of what goes on behind closed doors. So yeah, massive thanks to them. And then also the stunt that we did with Matt Pritchard from Dirty Sanchez, which was just so ridiculous, so over the top. If you haven't seen it, for context, he was eating a massive yogurt, fake yogurt, vegan, obviously.
Of course.
With all these sort of fake umbilical cords and blood and gore. And it was, very sort of horror film vibes. And that was all just to highlight the reality of what goes on in the dairy industry.
That's the truth, isn't it? And there was I like the fact that you had a lot of members of the public coming up to see you. There was that morbid curiosity sense of things.
100%, yeah. And this all took place in, I think it was Leicester Square in London. So it was just, absolutely crowded on a Friday afternoon. And I loved that. It was, really, really cool. And Vegan Camp Out as well.
Of course.
Which you went to.
I did go to.
Interviewed lots of celebs.
Yeah, we met Ramesh and Sam Ryder, the Vegan Queens. Shout out to them. They were excellent. Josh Franceschi from Yumi at 6. We're looking forward to it as well because next year is actually Viva's 30th anniversary.
Yes.
So we're going to be going to, we're not going to say too much about it, but we're going to have a big party basically.
We'll be partying at Vegan Camp Out next year, definitely. Partnering with them again. It's going to be a really good one next year.
Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of highlights. In terms of, we're going to keep the Minisode light this month because we feel like it's been a hell of a year, let's be honest. I think we've all been through it. So Rachel,
yes,
you wanted to discuss Christmas dinners, is that right?
Yeah, so it's a bit of a sort of contentious issue, this. And I guess I kind of wanted to our audience ask whether or not they would eat the Christmas dinner with non-vegans. It's something we've been debating quite a lot in the office because some of our colleagues have taken a pledge to say that they'll never eat any meal where an animal product is served. And I have so much respect for that. I really understand why they're doing it. I personally feel really uncomfortable going if there's a turkey or, anything like that. I feel really stoned. I don't love it. but it's difficult for me because I will be eating Christmas dinner with my family who aren't vegan, and they'll be having animal products. And I guess for me, I think it's important that I still do that, even though it's something that not necessarily I enjoy being around those animal products, because I'll be having all of my vegan stuff there. I'll be having my Sainsbury's no beef Wellington, vegan pigs and blankets, dessert, all the works. And I'm hoping that my family will try some of those food items, and then maybe next year they'll say, actually, these are so delicious, we'll do it. We'll do a vegan Christmas. So that's the kind of mini activism that I'm doing. Is
That's nice though, I think. I mean, I'm doing my own Christmas dinner, so that's
nice.
Not a problem. It's going to be, cook for 10, eat for just me.
Nice.
But I'm going to be spending Christmas Eve with a friend of mine and her parents, and they've been really good in terms of asking what I'd like, and what they can get for me, and they're doing like a buffet food where, they might bring a few things of their own, but predominantly it's going to be vegan, which I thought was just really kind.
Yeah.
Which is really nice. So yeah, it's good. And
yeah. It's definitely like a hotly debated topic. I actually got told by some the other day, not at work, outside of work, that I might as well be a carnist if I'm prepared to eat somewhere where they serve animal products. And I was quite taken aback. So I've been vegan a long time.
Yeah.
I'm a full-time professional vegan working at Viva. And I was a little bit shocked. But I think obviously each to their own. And I think it'll be a good one. And I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that next year my family will be like, well, this food was so delicious, we'll do a vegan Christmas. Because it's not really, I think people think it's a sacrifice. I won't be able to have turkey. Yeah. I won't be able to have pigs and blankets. But the vegan alternatives are just as good, if not better. So,
agreed.
And most Prosecco is vegan. So.
Yes, it is. And we will be having a glass after this before the Christmas meal.
Yeah.
In terms of other good things that are coming out of Christmas, I was thinking about Christmas films recently, and yeah.
What's your favourite Christmas film?
Oh Lord, probably Home Alone. I was going to say Eyes Wide Shut, not Stanley Kubrick's Eyes Wide Shut. It is filmed at Christmas. I love a bit of Home Alone too.
Yeah, nice.
Although Donald Trump does make an appearance, and there's the bird lady who looks like Piers Morgan again.
Let's not go down that road, Faye.
Go down that road. What about you? What's your favourite Christmas film?
I'm an Elf girl.
You're an Elf girl?
Yeah, I love it. It's so good. Yeah, a classic.
I am looking forward though this year to watching Chicken Run 2.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Have you heard about this?
Yes, I have heard about it. We'll be posting about it on our socials for anyone who hasn't heard about it yet. But I think it's going to be a really big release. It's on Netflix?
I think
is that right?
Yeah, I think it's Netflix, and it's not intentionally, or so they say, taking aim at factory farming, but I think it's set in a factory farm, or something like that, and they're trying to escape, and
that's basically the plot of the first one, isn't it?
Yeah,
but not so. Yeah.
But from what I've been reading of the reviews, a lot of the people who've been involved in making it have been vegan, and I think either the producer or the director went vegetarian, or along the same time. So
okay, yeah.
I think a lot of the people involved in it are coming from a kind of vegan background.
Yeah.
Which is really interesting, but they obviously can't say that because don't want to put the kids off. And but yeah, that's going to be. I'm really looking forward to seeing that because it's going to make people stop and think.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I had Babe, Pig in the City. Do you remember Babe, the film Babe?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You were probably not born, but that's nice of you to pretend.
Well, I was actually just going to say that the first film that I went to see at the cinema was Chicken Run 1, the original.
Okay.
And clearly that had an impact on me because I then went vegetarian and then vegan. So clearly it resonated with me, and hopefully it resonates with a lot of other kids and families and everyone. Yeah.
And looking ahead to 2024 already, scarily, we've wrapped up the podcast for season 2, and we've got some amazing guests on there. We've got Andrew Fern from Sleaford Mods, Jane Velez-Mitchell, who is a broadcasting extraordinaire.
Yeah, a legend.
Absolute legend. Who are you speaking to, Rachel?
I've got Emma Hackinson. She's very cool. Izzy and I went to speak to her in London, which was really nice. She's from Collective Fashion Justice Project, and she's an Australian-based animal activist. And she also helped produce the film Slay, which is all about the reality of how animals are used in the fashion industry. So she's really intelligent, really great. We've had a very insightful hour-long discussion with her, so we've really sort of dug into the realities of the fashion industry. That'll be coming out. Is it January they'll be coming out? Or
we keep saying January. Chances are it's going to be early February at this point. I'm going to be interviewing the amazing Georgie Purcell as well.
Yeah, she's fabulous.
And she's on Australian time, so end of January for that one. And she's amazing. She's a politician, activist, used to be a pole dancer. Like, she's done it all. And she's got so many I can't wait to speak to her.
Yeah, she's cool. Even though you are going to have to get up very early to do the Australian UK time difference.
I'll do it for you, Georgie, just for you. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in throughout the year, and hopefully continue to next year as well.
Yeah, I think we've had really good sort of revamp of the podcast, to making it filmed, speaking to new guests, and we've got a lot ready for 2024, and I'm really excited to show everyone what we've got in store.
Amazing. So from everybody at Viva as well, have a really great Christmas, really great New Year's, and we look forward to seeing you in 2024.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.